Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ebony. I'm a furniture artist, and I specialize in taking neglected pieces of furniture and turning them into something beautiful. So in today's video, I'll be working on this tall boy dresser. We actually got this at the flea market for $15. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start by removing the hardware. Some of it was stuck on there pretty good, so I had to pry it off with a hammer and a flathead screwdriver. And then I definitely did see a lot of cobwebs behind all of the hardware. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean everything using TSP and hot water, and then I'm gonna rinse it back with just plain water. Okay, so next it's time to begin the sanding process. So I'm going in with an 80 grit sandpaper, and I'm just going to deep sand all of the drawer fronts as well as the top of the dresser. And then for the remaining areas on this dresser, I'm going to scuff sand using a 150 grit sandpaper. Okay, so I have taped off the top of the dresser off camera, and now I'm ready to begin the priming process. I'm using the Zen Bin primer, and I'm using my gravity-fed pneumatic spray gun, and I'm just gonna spray all over, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so the next day I came back with my Tricorn Black by Sherwin-Williams. I actually had this color matched in Home Depot's cabinet enamel, but I'm just gonna spray this all over. I ended up doing 2 coats of paint, and I think that's about everything you should know. All right, and now here I am just sealing everything up. I'm using my water-based poly tinted with just a little bit of black paint. Okay, so this really has to be the hardest part of this entire transformation. I had to hand sand the trim around all 5 drawers, and then I was ready to remove that sanding dust. So I'm using this vacuum hose. I actually couldn't find the attachment, so I just made do. And then I wiped it back again with just a clean cloth. And then I was ready to go in with this wood bleach. So the goal here is to try to lighten up those hardware impressions. I don't know if you guys have noticed. If you didn't, I'll make sure to let you guys see what that looks like. But anyhow, I'm gonna take this wood bleach, mixing it with hot water. I just followed the measurements on the back of the container, and that's just what I did. And then I applied it using a chip brush, and I did this about 3 or 4 times. And to be honest with you, I couldn't really see where it was gonna go because for the most part, I could still see the impressions even after the 3rd coat. So I was just gonna just take a chance, and I just kept going. And in a moment here, you'll see the results that I achieved. Okay, and I also wanted to point out the fact that I'm applying the wood bleach all over the drawer, and I'm also going to apply it to the top of the dresser as well. I was doing my research and I found out that if you only focus the wood bleach on the area that you want to lighten, then when you apply your stain, it won't be cohesive. You'll see where that wood bleach was applied versus where it wasn't. So I wanted everything to match and be seamless, so I'm going to apply the wood bleach all over. Now here I am after I've come back and I've wiped the bleach away, and I've sanded the drawers down with a 120 and a 220. Now I'm ready to apply my stain. I'm using the color Gunstock, and I've actually used this here recently. I've also used it in the past. But every other time that I use this color, I've gotten a different result. So I was kind of expecting something lighter, and that's just not what I got. And I know that you know, it depends on the wood that you're using and all of that. I'm not too familiar with the woods, so I just thought I would take a chance, and this is just what I got. So it wasn't what I was going for, but it's not terrible. So I'm just gonna keep going with the flow, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so to my surprise, the hardware impressions, they're not as visible as I thought. But it still bothered me quite a bit, so I asked my husband what he thought, and I believe his opinion was unbiased. He's very truthful about when I'm asking for for an opinion. So he said that you can see it, but you have to be looking for it. He actually said he didn't notice it until I pointed it out. So I'm gonna try to just let it go and just try not to be so hard on myself. I've really been working on that, and I think I'm doing better these days. So with that being said, the next time you see this dresser, I will have applied the hardware, and we're gonna just see what the vision looks like all together. Okay, so quickly before I go, I almost forgot to mention that I need to seal everything using my wipe-on poly. So I'm just gonna take this lint-free rag, and I'm just gonna apply this all over. Just do a couple of coats, maybe 2, maybe 3, just depending on your liking. And then the next time you see me, this dresser will have the hardware, and we'll see it as a complete package. Okay, Okay, so if you've made it to the end of this video, I just wanted to stop in and say thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed, who have interacted with me and left me a kind comment down below. I'm very excited for this journey that God has me on, and I know that this is only the beginning. I'm learning so much, I'm growing so much, and I'm excited to document all of it, not just for you all, but even for myself. I'll always have this to look back on and to see just the amazing testimony that God is going to work through me. So yeah, I just want you guys to know that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Thanks for watching.